Hey everybody, it's Chelsea with a Y, and I just wanted to talk about
when we first came here. We were cold and we were clear.
So I asked a bunch of people about epilepsy. So I'm going to answer the questions. My name is Chelsea. My Instagram is Chelsea with a Y with underscores. I'm assuming you're going to come from my Instagram, so I mean, there's no point in really saying that, or my email. How many seizures have you had approximately? So 4 seizures I've had where they're grand mal seizures. I'm not sure, depending, like some people say that they have auras and that they have times where they have like, my doctor said you have like in your EEGs, so I'm not sure if I had like mini seizures or anything like that. And how long have you been seizure free? So I've been seizure free since 2010, and that's like about 8 years. It's actually been so long that I kind of like can't remember. I mean, fingers crossed. And my age that I had my first seizure. So the age that I had my first seizure was 17 or 18. I was in high school, my senior year of high school, and that was my first seizure. I was out in the summer, like doing preseasons for field hockey, and I collapsed. I didn't really know it was a seizure at the time. So how much medication do I take? I take 2 pills in the morning, which is maybe 1 pill in the morning, and it's 300 milligrams of lamotrigine. It's used to be Lamictal, which is like the brand name for it, but my medical insurance company decided that it was lamotrigine that was, I don't know, cheaper, whatever the case is. I'm taking lamotrigine instead of Lamictal. So that's what's medically treated my epilepsy. And I'm female, so I'm going to be talking about how, with addition to my lamotrigine, I have to take folic acid because the way that my medicine affects my folic acid intake, it's lower. So they have me on a 1 milligram pill of folic acid. So I have had irregular periods when I first started taking the lamotrigine. I don't know if the folic acid affects that or whatever the case is. So that was my story about epilepsy as I answered those questions. Stay tuned for a second video I will be putting up soon about everybody else's story, just so you know. And I think it really helped me to have people in their questions, their answers, because for me, it was really hard to make a video that's like, I have epilepsy. And so with their help, I guess, it made me feel like I knew that they also had the same problems, because those questions that I just answered, I was like, does anybody else have these problems? You know, what is it like to live being a woman with epilepsy? Because I never, dealt with that. I mean, I dealt with it, but I never really knew anything about it. So I figured if somebody else, needed these questions answered, I answered them and they answered them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you have epilepsy, if you want to share anything. Leave that in the comments, and also subscribe. And apparently, since my last video, they have this little like icon and you have to turn on the bell notifications in order to actually get my subscriptions, but I only have like 45 followers, so I don't know if 45 subscribers, so I don't know how that works, but definitely hit the bell in the bottom so that you can be notified every time that I upload. And like I said, bye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye.